Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. Salvador Perez, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap. Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Melendez makes the grab, and there's one away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
1 out, base is empty. Big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Off the mark there. And now 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting third.
And now it's Luis Robert. Righty delivers. That one ripped right center field. Could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The White Sox take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
One down. Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you've got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Andrew Vaughn now. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, left field. Melendez drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team down a run. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Mike Soroka. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Shoemake gone to first, and a quick out number 1. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now 2-1. Bounced up the middle. Shoemake. Now the throw to first on the run. He's in there. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close, so they want to take another look.
Yeah, this is a tough decision to make, Boog, and it feels like it could go either way, but it might be worth the challenge if there's any doubt at all.
So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them.
Upon video review, the call
2 outs,
says
base is
the
empty.
first base has been
Next is the
overturned.
designated
The
hitter,
batter
Vinny
ruled out.
Pasquantino. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail here 1-0. All set for the
Leading
start
off
of the
on
inning.
White Sox.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Braden Shoemake.
Shoemake.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. The other way. Witt. Not in time. He legs it out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. The pitch. Here goes the runner. This to third. One at second. On to Perez. Double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Dominic Fletcher.
So digging in, Dominic Fletcher. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to first. That's the third out. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. And the pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Right through there for a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 1-1. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the left shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Now the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
1-2 here. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. And Renfroe is retired.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Adam Frazier. That one almost got him. One run across in the frame so far as we play game one of this four-game series. On the corner for a strike, and it's 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. 2-2 on the way. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. Center field. Makes the catch. And that is that. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even now at 1-1. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. And we're back. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
The catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Tied up here in the early going. Now a screamer into the outfield. Isbell flashes the leather on the running catch.
Now that's first baseman.
Here is Moncada. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Fermin settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Kansas City. Freddie Fermin. And a 1-1. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On a line, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. That's drives, and he can't hang on. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Ball to strike. Hit weakly on the ground. In there safely.
Up next to the
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Vinny Pasquantino. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Royals strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Kansas City, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Luis Robert. And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's outside. And the count is even, 2-2. And another ball.
Count full.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Go ahead run on base. So now it's the White Sox DH, Gavin Sheets. Robert on the go. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield base hit. The throw in, and it throws offline, safe at third.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Andrew Vaughn. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2 is the count.
And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And here it comes. Got it! And that is a big first out.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
So up next for Chicago, Braden Shoemake. 2 on, 1 out. Popped up. He's under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but Competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
And a
That's
ball
a
evens the
catch.
count.
Outside.
On the ground to short, Witt. They get the force. Third out. White Sox strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go, bottom four. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. The pitch. That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
MJ Melendez digs in now. Here's a 1-1. Right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And one out now.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And a pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's two away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Next pitch is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Freddie Fermin waits on deck. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2, the count.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
Dominic Fletcher.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, Frazier. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Martin Maldonado steps to the plate for the White Sox. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Not a big fastball on the mound by today's standards, just low 90s. But when you can pitch backwards like that and sometimes save the fastball for later in the count, it just sort of explodes on hitters and gets right by him. That was the first fastball they bat, and clearly the timing just wasn't there for him.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Out to center. Isbell on the move. Hauls it in after a long run. That's out number 2. And now Yohan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
2 outs. On the ground right side. Over to first. That's out number 3. So 1 left for the White Sox. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And to the plate for Kansas City. Kyle Isbell. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. The line to kick the pitch. And another ball. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby.
And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in there at the knees.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Vaughn makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo. Luis Robert, the 3-1. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run, and that gives them the lead. It's 2-1.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Seth Lugo won't go any further, just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Matt Sauer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Melendez going back. Just shy of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. One out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're the top half of the sixth. On the ground. Witt over to first. And that is out number 2. 2 outs, bases empty. At the plate, Braden Shoemake. Right-handed reliever. Out towards left center. Isbell sizing this one up. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's the Royals DH, Vinny Pasquantino. The wind and pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's full. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one in the air. Moving under this one. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And here's the first baseman, Salvador Perez. The Royals down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a foul ball. One and 2 now. Headed down the line. Flying after this one. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there are 2 down.
The left fielder,
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. The White Sox leading by a run as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Gets the slider in there for a strike. On the ground, right side, Lopez. Fires over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. KC down in order, and they trail it here 2-1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Nicky Lopez.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 7, Dominic Fletcher.
And next to hit for the Sox, Dominic Fletcher. One down, base is empty. And that one hit to first. Perez takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. And now here is Martin Maldonado. Here's a 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Isbell on his way over. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 81.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Way out front for strike 2. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. At the belt and fires. And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. Adam Frazier on deck for the Royals. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Frazier retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. 2 outs. That one finds the zone. It's 2-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Here comes the runner. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 2-1. Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started. That intending to start it. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here is Yoan Moncada. 1 down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Luis Robert now. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
1-1 now. This one popped up right side. Frazier settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gavin Sheets.
Gavin Sheets.
The 1-2. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Andrew Vaughn. 2 on, 2 outs. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. 1 runs in, heading for the plate. He's also in to score. It's 4-1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Braden.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even...
Pitching change here, Angel Serpa. He's making his second appearance of the season. Braden Shoemake steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Hill.
Number 54, Tim Hill.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. And now the lefty. Just a weak fly ball this time. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
That one down the line. Fires to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
The designated hitter, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
2 outs, base is empty. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And he deals.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And another ball. Caught him looking for the K. Royals go down 1-2-3, and they trail it 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez. The 2-1. Foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Step off throw to first. Lopez dives back in safely. Now a chance for Dominic Fletcher. And that one almost got him. Left-hand hitter waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And here's the catcher, Martin Maldonado. Lopez stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. The tag out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So the batting order turns over. Benintendi to the plate. This one in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. White Sox 4 and the Royals back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Michael Kopech.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Stays alive. That one close, ruled the ball. 3 and 2 down.
Got a full
break
count.
right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
He's 2 outs away. MJ Melendez now at the plate. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. And down on strikes he goes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And another ball.
2-2.
This could end it. Got it. That's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.